We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Adam Wainwright gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First offering on its way. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Wainwright has compiled over 2,100 innings of work in his major league career, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. And the runner back. Robinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Heading out towards shallow right. Slaughter in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Kobe Bryant.
Next for the Dodgers, Kobe Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down the third baseline. The 2-1 home. Is a sinker that misses for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over over to the bag. Runner back safely. The 2-0. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A good first inning of work for Adam Wainwright. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Michael Lambert is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Bounce to first. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the center fielder, Lou.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Dan Musial.
In now, Stan Musial. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Runners on first with 1 down. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. 3-2 now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Runner at first here, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Robinson calls for it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Roger Hornsby.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hornsby, playing here in his age 29 season, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Back outside.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 2-2.
The count is full. 3-2.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Next up is Max Muncy. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
0-2 is the count.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Muncy goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. To the plate now, Russell Martin, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Albert Pujols. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Not close. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Enos Slaughter will be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Enos Slaughter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And that's the 2nd out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Now here's the pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, who move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in, Michael Lambert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Lambert.
Pitch on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackie.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Stepping up now, Pee-wee Reese. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Adam Wainwright as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. The 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Smith. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Kobe Bryant. He drew a walk his first time up.
The left fielder, Kobe Bryant.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Ripped down the line. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Pretty slick play down at the hot corner there. The dive and stab, and it's pretty easy to ole a ball like that, but he got it to stick in his glove. That's a nice play.
Into the box now, Duke Snider. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. In now, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Down and away, ball 1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hey. 2-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So striding in, Stan Musial. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Stan Musial.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. A 1-1.
2-1.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. That misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Out for the Dodgers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting,
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Striding in once again, Russell Martin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
2-0 count, the pitch. Grounded to short. Smith is up with it. And there's out number 2.
now batting, the pitcher, Michael Lambert.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Michael Lambert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting, the second
You know,
baseman,
D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Here's the 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
the batter,
So now
number
time will
one,
be called as we're going to get a
shortstop,
visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Pee Wee Reese. And she'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded weakly to the left. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning, and that'll do it. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Settling in now, Ina Slaughter. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And the pitch.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Slaughter is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
3-1 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. In there, and it's full 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Into the box now. Yadier Molina 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hopped up. Muncy has room in foul territory. Makes the play. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Down and away, ball 1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slow grounder to first. He's got it. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready once again, Kobe Bryant.
The left fielder, Kobe Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count. The pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. John Brebbia takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
In now, Matt Kemp, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. Outside, 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First and second here with nobody out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Matt Muncy.
Into the box, Max Muncy, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Two pitches fouled away. Another one sent foul. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Now in the box, Michael Lambert. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. Three runs already home here. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
At the plate now, Jackie Robinson. Popped him up. Hornsby is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Stepping in, Pee-wee Reese, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
4 runs here in this half inning. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Dodgers lead it 5-0. Paul Goldschmidt is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 46, Paul Goldschmidt.
Fastball just off the inside corner. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Going back is Snyder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Smith, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hops this one up. Robinson shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Lou.
Now to the plate, Lou Brock. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runs up and gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A man on third with 2 down. Two 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Nope. 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
There's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Rogers Hornsby, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Ready with the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away. The 1-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Up high, 2-1 now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
All even now, 2-2. This is line to left. Bryant is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
So striding forward now, Kobe Bryant. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Kobe Bryant.
He's set and the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
1-2.
2-2.
2-2.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Full count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left field. Musial is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 4, Snyder.
1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just inside. 2 out, nobody on. One and one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-3.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Grounded to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cardinals 3. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in to try it again. Enos Slaughter, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Snyder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate, Yadier Molina, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into right field, that's a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Tommy Edman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cards leave 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Cardinals, number 29, Alex Reyes.
Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Russell Martin will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-1. High pop-up. Pujols is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Michael Lambert.
Mookie Betts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In now, Jackie Robinson. This is flared out towards second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball.
Ryan Helsley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Pee-wee Reese will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Smith is there. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning, and that'll do it. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cardinals 3. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Lou Brock. Lays off 1-0. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dan Musial.
Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Takes a pitch
ball
high
1.
and away for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 2-1 pitch. is taken, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try it again, 3-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count offering on its way.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Another full count pitch home. Two out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Andrew Miller.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Duke Snider. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Popped him up. Carpenter waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now batting, Matt Kemp. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Miller is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Justin Turner waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Blake Trinan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Rogers Hornsby will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now back, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Digging in now, Albert Pujols. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 9, Ina Slaughter.
Digging in, Ina Slaughter. Last time through was a base hit. ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Eric Gagne comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ready now, Yadier Molina. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. First and second now, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full. Matt Carpenter, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Matt Carpenter, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Michael Lambert takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.